What's good, YouTube? Antman816, and I was tagged, kind of. VCTRFS. I appreciate it. You giving me the opportunity. You wanted to give a lot of people this opportunity. And so I'm just going to get right into it. Question number 1, my real name. My real name is Anthony. I'll only let some of the ladies call me Tony. I really just strictly go by Anthony. It's just the way I've always been. Question number 2. How did I get into Yu-Gi-Oh? I got into Yu-Gi-Oh the summer of 2002. I watched the show. I thought it was pretty cool. A kid brings some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm like, oh, my birthday's coming up, dude. And so he gave me a bunch of cards. My first strongest card was Gaia the Dragon Gaia the Fierce Knight. And then my first starter deck for my birthday was the Yu-Gi starter deck. So I was kind of bred on being a Yu-Gi boy. Let's see here. How did I get started in Yu-Gi? Well, my cousin was like, you know, you should get on YouTube and, you know, watch music videos, become a member, that way you can comment. And so she came up with the name Antman816, just a generic name. My name Anthony, so I'm a man, so man, and 816 is where I live, Kansas City. And then one day I started looking up Yu-Gi-Oh videos, just seeing if there was any, like, trying to look up Yu-Gi-Oh episodes, and that's when I found, I believe, Duel School by Shinfits, JT the Underdog, Zero Real 501st, and then I just started, and then Cole 40 and all them, and I just started watching them, and then finally I decided to post my first video, which was a deck profile of my Spellcaster deck, and once I posted that deck profile, I just kept going with it, posting YouTube videos after YouTube videos. See here. What is the best time I ever had at a Yu-Gi-Oh event? The best time. I have a total of 3. 2 is at YCS Kansas City. At YCS Kansas City, I got to meet and play with one of the Yu-Gi tubers I look up to, and that is Mr. Darnell Alexander, aka WKDad1. Pretty cool dude, pretty chill. I trolled him with my Ice Barrier deck. I loved it. It was fun. The second is a little bit was day 1 of YCS Kansas City. The fact that I got to hang out with my boys. You know, I went to the YCS with my best friend. It was our first YCS together. We're good friends. And then I got to see all my other good friends. We chilled, we laughed, we made videos, we joked. You know, even though I didn't do good at YCS Kansas City, neither did my friend. It was just a great time. And then the third moment happened recently at Locals. I was playing my Yusei Fudo deck. And I believe I go first, and I get out TJ Hyperbearing Formula, and I have a token, and so he's like, oh man, you're going to first turn shooting Quasar me, you're going to first turn shooting Quasar me, and so he needs 1 card to go off. He opened a bad hand, he's playing Chaos Dragons, he summons Tour Guide, I Valor it, and then he attacks my token. I'm like, okay. So when I draw, I have Mind Control, 1-for-1 Jinzo in hand, and a Battle Fader. So I 1-for-1, getting out my 1-star tuner from the deck. I Mind Control the Tour Guide, and then I normal summon a Battle Fader. And the card I just for 1-for-1 was Jinzo, and that allowed me to use the Tour Guide, the 1-star tuner, and Battle Fader to synchro summon into Catastor, and then draw my extra card, and then I synchroed into shooting Quasar Dragon, and of course he didn't have the gore, so I was just like, pop, pop, game. That's always fun when you're able to drop a shooting Quasar. Let's see here. What is your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh deck ever? In all honesty, it has to be the concept of Yusei Fudo. I've played the deck since it came out. I've rebuilt it and had multiple incarnations of it. I won't lie, it was kind of shitty until WKDad, you know, posted or made the turbo variant, and then I've been kind of just going back and forth with some of his ideas, my own ideas, and making the deck to what it is today. Before Yusei Fudo, my favorite deck, just because I am a protagonist deck player, was the Yugi deck. I do play Heroes now, but like, my all-time favorite deck is the Dark Magician deck, or it is the Yusei Fudo deck. Why do I play Yu-Gi-Oh? Okay, so one of the reasons why I play Yu-Gi-Oh, it's fun, it's kind of addicting. I love interacting, I love meeting all the new people, I love talking to new people, I love getting to know people, and this is just a great way to do it. It's something about when you summon those big beaters and you just go, bah, bah, bah. It's just really fun. I like the competitive play, I like doing the impossible, I love pulling off amazing plays, I love finding combos that should not work, but they do, and it's just a great game. I just love it. Now, last is, who are the 2 Yu-Gi tubers I tag? I like to tag my friends to give them an opportunity to make the whole tagging grow, is Ultimate Judgment, and then Pig and May. So May, UJ, get to making those tag responses. Any questions about me personally, if I feel like answering them, comment down below, leave the questions, you might get an answer. And enjoy this tag video. This is Ant-Man816. Later. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure to check out all the links down below, including the blog link, because that's where I post information that may or may not make it to the channel. This is Ant-Man816 saying thank you.